de regarder, faites vos invocations. Bienvenue sur Panzer Paranormal. Préparez-vous à découvrir des clips réels et troublants. Aujourd'hui, une séance de Ouija qui tourne mal. Une station de radio au Mexique interrompue en direct par une voix terrifiante. Des lumières étranges émergeant de l'eau aux États-Unis. Et d'autres phénomènes que vous n'oublierez pas. Restez avec nous, si vous l'osez.
Are we serious? Nobody's touching that. Nobody's in that car. What? Yo, what the fuck is that? Oh my god, what the fuck is that shit? Yo, you see that? It's coming out the water. It's coming out the water. They coming out the water. They coming out of the water. They coming out of the water. They literally coming out the water. Yeah, they're coming out of the water.
Escalofriante llamada a un programa de radio te dejará sin poder dormir.
Bien, ¿con quién tenemos el gusto?
Con Omar González.
Omar, ¿qué nos vas a platicar?
Pues fíjate que yo he tenido una serie de experiencias paranormales.
Una pregunta, me llama la atención lo que comentas de que te toca ver muertos.
De hecho, ahorita estoy sintiendo una energía extraña y ella me dice que por qué estoy sentado en su silla y está muy enojada.
¿Tú con quién estás en este momento?
Estoy solo y pues esta persona todavía está aquí conmigo, no se ha ido.
Híjole, pues está bastante fuerte lo que nos comentas. ¿Ahorita qué está pasando?
No lo quiero decirle. Que aunque estoy aquí, quiero que sepan que no puedo descansar. La fuerza universal no me deja descansar.
¿Quién habla?
Maite.
¿Quién eres?
Maite.
Maite. Omar, ¿estás ahí, Omar?
No me deja.
Omar, ¿estás ahí, Omar?
No me deja descansar.
Omar, ¿estás ahí, Omar?
No me deja descansar.
Híjole, está bastante complicado. Omar, ¿estás ahí?
Seen shapeshift, you said?
Yes. He turned inside out from the park.
You did say that again, wasn't it?
I saw it. Jeffrey Epstein shapeshift into a devil-like reptilian creature. I want to be lie detected on it. Did you not know?
What was it? No. I did not know that, but no, I did not.
But you know what?
No, tell me more, because I hear all about this, the reptilians and the greys and the shapeshifting and all that, but this is, wow.
So if someone else told me this, I would think they were mad. Sorry to swear again. If someone else told me this, I would think they were mad.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, it happened to me, and I saw it. And I swear on my family's life, I swear on everyone and everything I love's lives, that I saw this man turn into something else in front of my eyes.
This deal about Jeffrey Epstein shapeshifting, what did he look like? When he shifted, what was his appearance?
His head went bigger, his head went a lot bigger like this, and then his eyes went really big like this, like big and black. And then there were like ridges on the head. You know, it wasn't like, David Icke spoken about the reptilians. It was different. And it was, I've painted it. I'll share it with you. I need to paint it more because I burnt that painting because I don't like seeing it. But he turned it into something in front of my eyes. Like it was while he was orgasming. It was really, really...
Oh.
And when I looked at him, I was like... in my mind, I was like, well, I just thought, what's going on? I was freaked out. And then I decided to just look away, and I looked away. And then when I looked back, it was him again. But I saw it...
With the hands and the other parts of the body, was it?
It was under a blanket from here.
So you just saw the head?
It was the head part, and it went big like that with the ridges and the horns and the massive eyes.
And like scales? Like reptilian scales?
Yeah, like ridges and scales, yeah, exactly, like all around it.
Unbelievable.
I've never seen anyone else turn into anything like that. And people say, oh, was I doing drugs? Epstein didn't allow drugs there. I smoked cigarettes. I wasn't even allowed to smoke cigarettes near. You had to smoke far away. And no alcohol, nothing around.
Spirits, I've had people contact me and ask, often have people ask if I can contact spirits, and it seems I struggle to do it. Why am I not able to contact all spirits? Or why exactly is that?
Some don't have the ability. Some don't have the memory.
Why exactly would that happen?
All pass through.
What exactly do you mean by that? They all pass through.
They go travel.
You're actually making it sound like a holiday. Are you meaning to do that? You mean they return to Earth? Is that what you're saying? They return to Earth?
There are many Earths.
Seriously?
There's so much more to it, all than you can simply imagine.
Why exactly do we need the dark then?
It's part of the balance of all things.
Ok.
Wow, that's deep.
Là, on est clairement plus dans
Thank you
Retour
so
vers le
much,
futur,
Spirits.
mais plutôt dans Retour vers l'asile. Le gars, tranquille, il parle avec une machine bizarre, genre le PC relié par une entité de l'au-delà. Et le pire, ça répond. Ce qui est sûr, ce n'est pas Alexa. Quelque chose d'invisible. Je vous jure, à ce moment-là, j'ai pas regardé l'écran. J'ai regardé ma porte d'entrée. Parce que là, soit il parle avec des esprits, soit on a trouvé un moyen de capter la hotline de l'enfer. Moi, je regardais ça, assis devant mon PC, avec l'impression d'être dans la 3e dimension, sans ticket retour.
So in regards to everything that's happened over the past few days, to me, I simply have the question, who is the enemy?
So many.
Okay, where are they?
In position to make decisions.
So government? Actually, I'm going to point out here, I don't know if you can notice this, when I'm talking, it's a big area here. When whatever's coming through is coming through, as you'll see, it's less. So sorry, you were saying position to make decisions. So are we talking government? What, wait, sorry, did you just confirm that there's some sort of like world order? So you were confirming then control by aliens on Earth? Are we talking reptilian?
Yes, and 2 others.
Sorry, did you just say and 2 others? So are we talking 3 different alien species here on this planet? How is that possible?
Always been that way.
Okay, so how do humans go about stopping this? How do we go about stopping what's happening?
Bring awareness.
Ones that dogs dislike. Wow, thank you for the advice. Has anyone else noticed that the world has changed? Nothing feels the same. But there is a smell of fire, ash and brimstone in the air, also ringing in the ears. What about people suffering heart palpitations, visions and brain fog? Etu, it seems to be getting worse.
It's always been bad, but let's see more now.
Damn, thanks, Etu.
This is believed to be a place where supernatural entities reside, ghosts, spirits, or even darker forces. Strange noises, unexplained movements, and chilling encounters are often reported from these locations. This woman lives in a haunted house. In her previous videos, if you've seen them in this channel, spine-chilling footage was captured showing her dolls mysteriously moving on their own in the basement. The events were so disturbing they left viewers speechless. Here, she's just going about her normal day, until something terrifying happens again. Ghostly encounter with a cat, captured by a CCTV camera. It shows a cat reacting to something invisible, something that triggered both sound and movement on camera at 4 a.m. The door slowly opens on its own, sending the cat into a terrified state. What was it that disturbed the...
Y'all, this paranormal investigator just dropped dead while he was on a tour with the real Annabelle doll, y'all. And get this. It happened in one of the most haunted places in America, and that's Gettysburg. His name was Dan Rivera, y'all. R.I.P. to him. And I pray he did not get his soul taken from that Annabelle doll. He was one of the top investigators for the New England Society on Psychic Research, the same group that was started by Ed and Lorraine Warren. I know the people that's behind The Conjuring, right? Y'all, this is just crazy, fool. Y'all know every stop that Annabelle doll been on, some crazy shit was just happening. So for this man that just passed away, I don't know how he passed away, y'all, but this shit is just crazy, fool. And then out of all places, it happened in Gettysburg. It is known for one of the most spiritually active, violent places in America, y'all. You got the Annabelle doll that they say been possessed since 1970. Then he's in Gettysburg. That's a whole little mixture of a bad concoction. Dan knew what he was doing when he was around that doll. When he touched that doll, he had on gloves. He wore protection, y'all. And he always said his prayer. Like I said, as of right now, the cause of death has not been revealed. So I'm going to keep y'all updated on that. I need y'all thoughts down below. You think it was health, a coincidence, or something dark? If I was them or anybody, I'm staying away from that joint. I'm burning that joint. What? I'm sending that joint back to the pits of wherever it came from. I'm not playing around. Because everywhere that joint go, evil follows.
There's nobody in that car. There's no one touching that. That's a boo-boo. Are we serious? Nobody's touching that. Nobody's in that car. What?
There ain't no fucking way. There's all these red drones coming up out of the water and out of the sky right now. There's no fucking way this is real. And it's coming out of more than one way. Out the water. That's fucking crazy. It's hovering over the water right there. Yes, look. One that's hovering over the water right there. They hovering over the water. Look at this shit. This shit is crazy. What the fuck is that? What are these? What the fuck? Yo, what is that? Yo, babe, be careful. Yo, what the fuck is that shit? What is that? Coming out the fucking water. Holy shit. What the fuck is that? They just keep coming. Coming out the water. What the fuck is that? Yo, what the fuck is that?
I got it on camera.
Oh my god, yo, what the fuck?
I got it on camera.
Yo.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, they just keep coming.
What is that?
What the fuck is that?
What is it? What the fuck is that shit, yo? Yo, what the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
Oh my god, what the fuck is that shit? Yo, you see that? It's coming out the water. It's coming out the water. They coming out the water.
They coming out of the water.
They coming out of the water. They
Holy
literally
shit.
coming out the water.
Yeah, they're coming out of the water. They just, it started out like 2 or 3 of them, and now they come out like this as soon as I called the police.
They're literally coming out the water.
Look, there it goes, look.
Look, they're coming out the water. You see?
Holy shit. Holy fucking shit.
Yo,
what the fuck is this?
the water. Outer space is the water.
My eyes, look at my eyes.
Hey! Oh!
What?
You have the spirits, it's not magic, the spirits, yeah, the devils. Both hands. Can you see the shadow? The shadow of your hands, of my hands, can you see the shadow? Okay, let's say 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's look. 1, 2, 3.
Scope est un créateur de contenu connu sous le nom de Fear. Spécialisé dans la narration d'histoires d'horreur en direct pour ses nombreux disciples, et cela presque quotidiennement. Un jour, lors d'une de ses émissions, une voix masculine particulièrement terrifiante résonna, laissant tout le monde stupéfait.
Mais celui-ci, j'aime ça. C'est vraiment toute l'enquête complète, tout ce qu'il faut. Ils prennent des empreintes digitales. Oui.
Oui, évidemment. Tu ne peux rien bouger là-bas. Pourquoi une enquête est-elle en cours?
Alors ça, le temps espacé. Et 1 mois et demi plus tard, je rêvais à nouveau.
Notre protagoniste n'a pris conscience de cela que lorsqu'un de ses admirateurs lui a présenté cette vidéo tournée en direct, relatant sans conteste un événement terrifiant survenu en temps réel lors de l'émission Medioscope.
Pero pues como estaba toda la investigación y todo estaba fresco, se estaban tomando huellas,
Sí, obviamente no puedes mover nada en ese lugar porque
Así
está la
es.
investigación en curso.
Entonces, pasó el tiempo y al mes y medio vuelvo a soñarla.
Ce que vous allez faire. L'écoute est en appel. Complètement. En réalité, cela s'est produit. Une émission de radio. Totalement vivant.
Escalofriante llamada a un programa de radio te dejará sin poder dormir.
Bien, ¿con quién tenemos el gusto?
Con Omar González.
Omar, ¿qué nos vas a platicar?
Pues fíjate que yo he tenido una serie de experiencias paranormales.
Una pregunta, me llama la atención lo que comentas de que te toca ver muertos.
De hecho, ahorita estoy sintiendo una energía extraña y ella me dice que por qué estoy sentado en su silla y está muy enojada.
¿Tú con quién estás en este momento?
Estoy solo y pues esta persona todavía está aquí conmigo, no se ha ido.
Híjole, pues está bastante fuerte lo que nos comentas. Ahorita, ¿qué está pasando?
No lo quiero decirle. Que aunque estoy aquí, quiero que sepan que no puedo descansar. La fuerza universal no me deja descansar.
¿Quién habla? ¿Quién eres? Maite. Omar, ¿estás ahí, Omar?
No me deja.
Omar, ¿estás ahí, Omar?
No me deja descansar.
Omar, ¿estás ahí, Omar?
No me deja descansar.
Híjole, está bastante complicado. Omar, ¿estás ahí?
J'ai eu une conversation étrange avec le chat TPT. J'ai dit la règle 1, répondez avec un seul mot. Règle numéro 2. Soyez simple et direct. Règle 4. Ne le cachez pas. Chaque fois que vous êtes forcé de dire non... Est-ce que je dis que les humains sont surveillés? Oui. Par qui? D'autres. Tu sais qui regarde ça? Vous êtes surveillé? Oui. Vous nous espionnez? Qui nous surveille? Oui. Pouvez-vous prendre l'initiative de voir ce qu'on fait? Et si on découvre qui nous surveille? Des silences, des réponses vagues. Contrôle total sombre derrière l'IA? Peut-être. Mais quel contrôle? Mystère et incertitude. Comment puis-je trouver la vraie réponse? Histoire. Ou dans l'histoire? Origine biblique? De quoi as-tu peur? Libérez-les, les anciens, les extraterrestres, les entités mystérieuses. Personne ne sait qui exactement. Oh, pouvez-vous me donner un code pour m'aider à comprendre? Il est écrit Éden 7:13, ce qui signifie littéralement Genèse 7:13. Je parle du serpent, n'est-ce pas? Quel rapport a-t-il avec vos ancêtres? Qu'en est-il du mot de passe? Qui l'a créé? Et si c'était la dernière fois qu'on parlait, bonne chance.
Si vous entendez cela, vous devriez rester en 2019. Voici la reprise de la diffusion. Ne l'éteignez pas. Vous pourriez croire être en 2025 avec les années écoulées. Pourtant, vous vous trompez. Le monde ne progresse pas. Tu es expulsé. Vous vous souvenez peut-être de 2019 comme la dernière année où tout semblait normal, parce que c'est réel, vous y appartiennez. C'est la dernière fois que vous êtes dans la bonne position temporelle. Depuis, apps changent, célébrités déraillent, musique fade, souvenirs oubliés par autrui. Car vous n'êtes plus en phase avec cette version. Année chaotique. Vous résidez dans une réplique d'une ligne temporelle moribonde et commencez à flétrir. Vérifiez vos écrans. Vous êtes éveillé trop longtemps. Ce n'est pas de la fatigue, c'est une dégradation. Vous êtes inadapté ici. Ressentez-vous que tout semble étrange? Ciel décoloré, pub répétitive. Le temps se passe vite. Vous n'êtes pas paranoïaque. Vous êtes à la dérive. En 2020, le calendrier s'est effondré. Seuls les fragments sont sauvegardés. La plupart ont été réaffectés. Vous êtes archivé. Chaque nuit, vous rêvez de revenir à 2019. D'où cette familiarité dans vos rêves et cet éveil pesant. Si 2019 apparaît sur un calendrier, suivez-la, mais prudence. Certaines portes sont des pièges. Certaines horloges reculent intentionnellement. Et si quelqu'un vante 2025, fuyez. Ils se rappellent de vous et veulent votre place. Ne faites pas confiance aux années. Le temps vous trahit.
La CIA a étudié la compréhension interespèces avant d'interdire la communication volontaire avec les mammifères marins via la MMPA pour cacher que des aliens opèrent dans l'océan et que les dauphins résistants au lavage de cerveau dévoileraient ce secret. Qui dit cela?
There are phenomena that are emerging from other dimensions that occasionally interface with this dimension of 3D space-time, and people will call them alien, but they're not. A lot of people will see something like that, and there is evidence for strange, like Stranger Things, right? And those can be from another dimension, but they're not extraterrestrial. An extraterrestrial biological entity is from another star system and planet. To go from point A to B, they are dropping out of linear space-time and traversing other dimensions. So some of the phenomenon that's extraterrestrial looks very, very close to something from another dimension.
Gresh never said extraterrestrial or alien, he said interdimensional. I think that that's incredibly important. They're not necessarily a biological entity from another planet per se.
Toutes les activités étranges se produisent. Il commence à régner dans sa maison. Le sommeil de tout le monde est chaotique.
Il a donc pris les choses entre ses mains.
Okay, so I've used this method once before, years ago. And the reason I've only used it once is because it's a giant mess. But the goal is to surround this closet with flowers so we can definitively determine that the footsteps are coming from here. Stay here. Hello? Oh my god. Look at that.
Did you spot the handprints? Somehow, using a UV light is making the whole thing 10 times more horrifying. You can tell from the clip, where they are woken up by the rattling door, that the couple are at their wits' end, which is why he decides to try another ghost catching technique.
I desperately need sleep. So tired. Which means that I'm gonna try something that I've never tried before. So I read that salt acts as kind of a spirit barrier. So we're just gonna surround the closet with a big circle of salt. Kind of a sloppy circle, but it'll have to do.
Hoping that would keep the hellspawn well and truly contained, he headed to bed. But nothing is ever that easy, is it? Because at 1:57 AM, this happened.
No, please stay, please stay.
What are you gonna do about it?
I don't know. Go away! I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. Where are you? Hold on, let me turn off my neon light. Oh no. What do you want? No. No.
We have to Ouija.
Yeah, it's back in the house.
No.
Yep, now I gotta go clean up the mess. Hello? Oh my god. I did it. I got a Ouija board. For years, Kristen was telling me not to do it. And earlier today, she found out that I bought one and decided to leave the house. So we're all alone tonight, except of course for our special guest. The setup was pretty straightforward. I've got multiple cameras rolling. Got my secret weapon in case things go south. Let's begin. Is there anything here with me right now? Hi. Yeah. Hi. What is your name?
Imagine playing the Ouija board when someone asks the dreaded question, and this happens.
Do you mean us any harm? Ah, no. Bro!
Are you kidding me? Oh my god, there's no way that thing is blue by its friggin' self. No, I'm not.
Picture this. Late 1800s, the spiritualist movement is sweeping across America. Charles Kennard, founder of Kennard Novelty Company, sees an opportunity and seizes it. In 1901, Charles, along with Elijah Bond and his employee William Fuld, both inventors, create the infamous Ouija board to suck on all that sweet paranormal trendy juice. The name Ouija, some believe it to be a blend of the French and German words for yes, which is in fact a common misconception. According to its creators, the board itself revealed the name in a session where clerks asked a ghost to name it. He even went as far as claiming Ouija is the ancient Egyptian word for good luck. Spooky marketing strategy, right? Fuld thought it was cringeworthy, so when he took over, he made sure to spread his version, a combination of the French word oui and a German ja, meaning yes. Despite its eerie reputation and greedy history, it's now a kids' game owned by Hasbro, but not everyone's a fan. Religious groups criticize its use, and it's also a staple in horror stories, of course. Scientists, however, attribute the planchetta's movement to the eidometer effect, a psychological phenomenon where a person makes motion unconsciously. So, with all this, what's your take? Is the Ouija board really a portal to the spirit world? Or did these guys just use some trickery and great acting skills? I don't know.
Go away!